Alright y'all, good morning. Welcome back to day 20 on the Appalachian Trail. I know I got it wrong again last night. It's hard to keep track. This tent spot held up pretty good last night. The inside of the tent's wet from condensation, but nothing I can do about that. It's about 7 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get up, pack everything out, hike back to that cafe, and just use their Wi-Fi till the videos upload. Then after that, get started again. This tent's now probably gonna have sand in it for the entire Appalachian Trail now. Or whatever. Alright, walking a half mile back to the coffee shop. Oh man. Got another strawberry banana smoothie here while I wait for stuff to upload. Alright, well, videos are close to being uploaded, about 75% done. But right now the library should be open and everything on far out says that has the fastest Wi-Fi in town, so I'm heading over there and hopefully I can make this happen and get the heck out of here tonight. Alright, this is the small library area. This is just a temporary location from the hurricane. Alright, well, by nothing short of the grace of God, all the videos are uploading the schedule. There's no delay with day 8, so I hope y'all appreciate that. And yeah, I gotta get back on trail and get moving now. And it's 12:17 right now, so I really gotta get moving, get back on trail, and I got a lot of miles to make up for this week. You can see all this construction still going on from the hurricane damage. It's just awful. So we camped last night. It wasn't a bad spot, and I didn't really show it well on camera because I was just so frustrated with the videos and just everything not going to plan. So I left it out. But basically, all this sand on the ground here, the stake would only go into it maybe halfway, and then there'd be like rocks underneath, so it wouldn't go in. So and then I had to take big rocks and lay it on top of the cord where the stake went into to make sure it was secure, and I had to like move sand around to make it all, it was a nightmare. But it worked good enough and I was warm. Sleeping bag got wet, but you know, that tends to happen a lot anyways. But it worked for the night, and I was able to just walk right back to town and take care of what I need to get taken care of today. So I'm just grateful it all worked out. Definitely the hottest day on trail by far. And as much as this elevation climb sucks, the higher I go, the cooler it gets. So it already feels much better than it did down there. Now, one of the hardest parts about the trail, I guess you could say, is that most of the towns you resupply in are very low elevation. So the day you go into town, it's super easy because you got a really light pack, because usually you're almost out of food. You're going downhill. But consequently, that means after you resupply, your pack's at pretty much the heaviest it's gonna be, unless maybe you're only resupplying for a day or two. But I got about 3-4 days of food in my pack right now, so it's the heaviest it's been since the start of the Smokies. And since you resupply all the way down, that usually means you're hiking straight back up. So for the entirety of the trail, pretty much every steep incline, your pack is about peak heaviness, so just makes it all that much harder. And I did see a comment of someone asking how much my pack weighs. Truth be told, I have no idea. I decided not to weigh it so that I don't know, and so that I won't be, what's the word, inclined to take anything out. So if I had to guess, my base weight, which is the weight of the pack without any food or water, is probably below 20. All my gear is pretty ultralight, with the exception of all the extra batteries and camera I'm carrying. That definitely adds a couple pounds. So I'd say my base weight's probably close to 20. And you know, with food and water, that can add up to anywhere from 5 to 12 pounds, depending on how much it carries. So I have no idea, and I'm not gonna weigh it till the very end. So there you go. I've also been told by my family, who's watching these videos every day and who have friends watching these videos, that a lot of people have questions. And the best way for me to see those questions is just to leave a comment. Now, these videos are 2 weeks behind the actual date, you know, for obvious reasons, just so there's a safety cushion in case I miss a day or don't have Wi-Fi. It, you know, still comes out daily for y'all. So if you leave a comment, it'll be a few weeks before I answer it, but whenever I see it, I will. Got a little snake friend here. I don't think he's venomous, but I'm not taking the chance. So, okay. Got around him safe. If I get bit by something venomous up here, I'm probably dead. So, not taking any chances. Check it out. There's a sign here, and the tree grew a gnarl right over it. All right, nice. Got a bear box here tonight, so I won't have to worry about doing a hang. And I see the shelter right here. The reviews on it are not the best, so we'll see. And you can never beat a natural remedy versus pills. Have you met any of your thru hikers? Someone told me they're in the Smokies. I ran into some people who said there are 4 ahead of me. So obviously you're one of them. Have you ran into any others?
Yeah.
2 girls. Have you seen apparently there's 2 girls that are thru hiking.
Yeah.
You met them?
Are they older?
Maybe. I don't know.
They left me behind. I caught up with them at Hot Springs.
Yeah.
And then they passed me last night when I was setting up camp.
Just keep an eye on the radar, because
it's in Greenville.
Radar is the only thing I really trust.
And then it says
20%. That's not bad.
Still like midnight.
Looks like the mosquitoes get you pretty bad on the legs.
Gnats, mosquitoes, whatever.
Wow, that is crazy.
Arms, legs, all over.
I heard there is a blood type.
I was told it's my blood type.
I've heard they like a certain blood type more. I guess I either lucked out or it's my day just hasn't come yet.
Not sure. What was that I was gonna do?
Beef pasta marinara for dinner. Gosh. I had the valve open, that's why.
There we go.
Okay, I'm about to start killing them.
What?
The bees.
Don't do that.
I know, I don't want to make them angry, but they're...
Well, it's not just that. They'll emit a pheromone.
And then they attack,
die,
right?
And the other ones, they'll come to help.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, because I saw a video where these guys were... It was in another country, and a swarm of bees came on a bridge, and there was a ton... It was like some big area, and... You know, everyone started running, and one guy's like, no, don't run, just stay still. And then, you know, when they started stinging him, and once one stings, they'll go crazy. And so everyone that ran was fine, but he just got destroyed because he just sat there and let him. I'm only eating half of it because half is 520 calories. There's some bees living inside the wood in this shelter, so they're just being so annoying right now.
You don't know.
Make some ramen too.
You know.
Use the same bag here. What you got?
Is how we dealt with it.
Well, those are grizzlies. Yeah, I ain't playing with no grizzly.
We're fishing in Kodiak. Donuts.
Donuts?
Yeah, if you put the donuts, he attacks you.
Oh, he attacks you?
Because he wants to... I don't remember what they did.
I love coffee, love the taste of it, but growing up, seeing my family and friends addicted to it, and zombies, if they go, you know, one day without or a couple hours without getting their coffee routine in, and they're just dead to the world. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting into that.
Edward Jones accounts.
What's up?
That I inherited, 2 inherited accounts.
What's Edward Jones accounts?
It's investments.
Oh, okay.
You know, like stocks and bonds and things. Started buying medical stock, Merck, Novartis.
Nice, huh?
It's because I was working on Novartis's aircraft. And
all right, heading down to refill the water for the night and brush my teeth. Now, I know I said I was gonna show y'all my resupply today, but that guy's a little strange, and I don't know, whatever. I'm just not feeling it. Basically, I just got several different freeze-dried meals, a bunch of Cliff Bars, some of the honey stinger waffles you've already seen. And yeah, and then some ramen. That's about it. So, sorry. From now on, I'll make sure I do a really good job of showing you all the resupplies. This water flow here ain't the greatest, but it'll do. All right, putting the food in the bear box. You can hear there's a thunderstorm really close. It sounds like it's just on the other side of the mountain. It's gonna rain pretty hard tonight. I'm really glad I've made it to a shelter. There are a few reviews on the Far Out app from 2 within the last week of a bear that has come up to this shelter. Oh, almost fell. Of a bear that's come up to this shelter, and both of them said he's scared off pretty easily, but yeah, might have a little friend tonight. So I got the bear spray. All right, y'all. It was a good day 20. I think I said 19 last night again, and maybe this morning, but it's day 20. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow for day 21.